Hey guys, Genesis Moss back again. This time I am coming back from Wizard World Richmond 2015. For those of you who don't know, Wizard World is a really big multi-state convention that goes all around the country and sometimes to other places too, like Mexico, Spain, things of that nature. I've seen where Wizard World has just been all over the world, and that is just great. I love the convention, it's a blast. And yours truly had a panel at Wizard World Richmond 2015. The panel was called Review a Game with Genesis Moss. That's me. And the panel was a lot of fun. What I do is I invite about 5 people up to come up on stage and play a game for about 5-10 minutes each. And then I get their review, their first impressions of the game. I had 5 wonderful panelists come up and join me, and we had a blast. We played Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo. And here's that review.
I'm Sean.
Thomas? Nick?
Alan.
Alan? All right, Sean, you played for about, what, 5 minutes roughly?
Yes.
All right, now, did you like the game?
It was fun. It had a good amount of difficulty, but it could have had more of the graphics and the audio.
As far as the graphics, what do you mean by more?
I mean, it still has some minor glitching. It works like a drive right through Batman.
If you could give the graphics a score between 1 and 5, what would you give it?
It's 4. I mean, 4.
4.5?
The gameplay handled really nicely. When I pressed the button, it immediately did the action. So I give the gameplay 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. And for the controls?
Same thing as gameplay.
Okay.
5 out of 5.
And the sound, you said the sound could use some work.
I had a bit more song, a little bit more variety.
A little bit more variety?
After one song was over, and play another at the same level.
Yeah, that old games kind of tended to repeat that. What score would you give that?
Go for 3.5.
3.5?
Yes.
Awesome, Sean. Thank you so much, man, for coming up here. Guys, give this little guy a round of applause. He's awesome. What are your impressions of the game so far?
It's not too bad. I mean, it reminds me of a lot of the old 16-bit games I've played, like Streets of Rage.
Right.
More Final Fight.
Yeah, definitely more Final Fight. So what'd you think of the graphics?
Graphics are really good, especially for the time. I will say there are some things that was a choice that was a bad choice. With the foreground, like they'll have statues in the foreground that block a lot of
What
the
you're
view.
seeing.
Yeah. So there's that. Other than that, yeah, it's fine. Solid 4.
Solid 4 for the graphics?
Solid 4, 4.5.
And what'd you think of the gameplay?
Fun. It's like, especially if you love like the old Final Fight style games, everything. Although it does mix up to like a straight side scroller like Shinobi.
Yeah.
That
When
that
you
was-
throw on the batarangs.
Yeah, that caught me off guard. I was expecting like pure Final Fight the whole.
You haven't gotten to driving the Batmobile yet,
No, I have not.
which is better than driving in an Arkham Knight.
Not gonna argue that.
What score would you give it?
Easy 4.
Easy 4? Think of the actual controls, like how they controlled, responded, etc.
There was some input delay, but I don't know if that's anything to do with
The projector.
or the game itself. 'Cause I don't know how
flicker going on with the projector.
Yeah, I don't know how it would be on a CRT.
Yeah.
So, like, I didn't want to hold that against it.
Right.
Because, the input delay, because I've done that before. Played on the...
So 1 out of 5? 1 to 5 for the controls?
For the controls, 4, 3.5 to 4.
Yeah. And what would you say with the sound? What do you think about that?
It's good. Everything. Music, that's at the time.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Great Danny Elfman, though. They
Yeah.
really pulled that out, I think.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
1 to 5?
4.5.
4.5?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Everybody give this guy a hand. Philip, you're up. What'd you think of the game overall?
It was good. It felt like a beat 'em up game. Like it felt like kind of like Mortal Kombat.
And what'd you think of the graphics?
The graphics are nice. I mean, they're decent. But yeah, the graphics are pretty good for its time.
And what score would you give between 1 and 5?
I'd say a 4.
What do you think of the gameplay?
The gameplay at first was like kind of, I wasn't used to it. It was like really awkward at first, but then when I started getting used to the controls, because I adapt pretty fast to controllers, it started getting easier for me.
All right, and what score would you give that?
I'd say 4.5.
4.5?
Yeah.
And for the sound?
The sound, well, the music for this level was really fast-paced, which I like, which actually makes me do a lot better. It was really nice for fast-paced music, because the first level was just like slow, and the second level was really fast-paced, so I actually like it like that.
Okay.
And the sound effects, they're good. Yeah.
What score would you give the overall sound?
4.
For the controls?
Controls, seeing how I started getting a little bit confused with them a little bit, and I'd say 3.5.
3.5?
I started getting confused with it.
Right on. All right. Everybody give him a hand. What'd you think of the game?
It's pretty hard. It's not my first time playing it, so I mean, it looks great. I think it feels a bit clunky and it's kind of stiff. I mean, that controls the movement and it's clunky. It's pretty nice. A lot of care went into making that game.
Yeah. So what'd you think of the graphics? 2.7. What'd you think of the gameplay? 4. 4? Right. And the music?
It gets sort of kind of annoying, but it's nice. So, 5, 4.
4? 3? Alright. And controls. You said they were clunky. 2.1. Alright. What did you think of the game overall from what you played?
I thought it was a good game. It was definitely very hard. But,
Yeah, you were like in the midst of hardness.
but I am not very good at those games. So
All right, what'd you think of the graphics on it?
the graphics were pretty good. I really liked it more. I really like that style of graphics in
Okay.
the game, so I really liked that.
Okay. And for score between 1 and 5, what would you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
4.5? All right. And for the gameplay, what would you give that?
It was great. Like I said, it was really hard. So maybe 3 to 4.
3 or 4? And the controls?
The controls were very good. I thought. I really liked them. They were very responsive. So I'd give them a 5.
5? And what'd you think of that sound?
The sound I really liked. I give it maybe a 4. It
4?
could definitely be changed. But
Okay.
he knew it's SNES.
Yeah, I mean, it's retro, so, or it's retro now. It wasn't retro when I played it. All right. Thank you so much for coming up and doing the review. Give this guy a hand, everybody. Take a bow. Awesome. All right, so just with this little bumper here, I just want to thank all my great reviewers who came up and helped me review this game. I always love doing this panel. This is actually my second time doing it. I did it first at Anime Mid-Atlantic, and it was a blast. And it was just so much fun. I really enjoy doing this panel, and I'm just thankful for everybody who came out. I just want to say just thank you guys so much. I've said thank you like 50 times now, but you guys did an awesome job. Thank you so much to Wizard World for having me out to do this panel. I can't wait to come out to more Wizard World events and do this again sometime. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.
This is getting kind of, a little bit more intimate than I was planning.